Let's face it, aging comes with its own set of surprises. Some of them are joyful, like wisdom, resilience, and the ability to slow down and enjoy life. But others, not so much. There are certain uncomfortable truths about getting older that no one really prepares you for, like struggling to remember names, waking up more tired than when you went to bed, or suddenly finding loud restaurants overwhelming. These aren't just minor annoyances. For many seniors, these issues can lead to frustration, embarrassment, and even feelings of isolation. But here's the good news. None of it means you're failing at aging. These experiences are more common than you think, and today we're going to talk about them openly. Meet Arthur. Arthur is a 70-year-old retired teacher who spent most of his life full of energy and purpose. He loved mentoring young people, hiking on weekends, and being the go-to handyman for his neighbors. But over the past few years, things started shifting. Tasks he used to breeze through now leave him tired. Social events feel more draining, and he's dealing with changes in his body and mind that no one really warned him about. Arthur's story is one that many seniors will find familiar, and it's the perfect place to begin. In this video, we're going to walk through 12 surprising and unpleasant things that happen as we age, and more importantly, what you can do to handle each one with strength, clarity, and confidence. Stay with me until the end, because the number 12 in the list may be hard to accept for most of us, but trust me, it's for the better. And you're at hit, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Now, let's dive in. 1. Names and faces. Start slipping away. Arthur was at a family BBQ when he forgot the name of his niece's boyfriend. Again. And it wasn't the first time. Even though he remembered their last conversation, the name just wouldn't come to him. That moment of panic, followed by embarrassment, it's more common than you'd expect. This phenomenon, known as age-related memory retrieval slowdown, doesn't mean you're losing your memory. It means your brain takes a bit longer to access names, especially under pressure. What helps? Make associations, link a name to a visual or rhyme, repeat names aloud after introductions, use digital notes to keep track of frequent contacts. 2. Exhaustion. After simple activities. In his 50s, Arthur could mow the lawn, fix the car, and wash the windows, all before lunch. But now, folding laundry and making breakfast sometimes leaves him ready for a nap. This sudden fatigue isn't just from aging. It can also be from less efficient energy use in older cells, sleep interruptions, or even medications. Try this. Schedule your day around your energy highs and lows. Take movement breaks instead of long bursts of effort. Prioritize foods rich in B vitamins, iron, and magnesium. 3. The scale creeps up without warning. Arthur hadn't changed his diet. In fact, he was eating less, but the scale had a different story. Weight gain in older adults is often due to slower metabolism and muscle loss. Muscle burns more calories than fat, so when you lose it, your body uses less energy. Solutions. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week. Protein with every meal. Eggs, beans, lean meats. Stay hydrated to support metabolism. Doctor appointments. Take over the calendar. What used to be a once-a-year visit has turned into bi-monthly checkups, blood tests, follow-ups. It's a full-time job. Arthur sometimes feels like he's living in waiting rooms. While it's normal to need more care with age, being organized can make it less stressful. What works? Use a medication and appointment tracker app. Prepare a list of questions for each visit. Ask if appointments can be bundled or done virtually. 5. Losing focus on favorite hobbies. Arthur used to read novels in a weekend. Now he rereads paragraphs just to follow the plot. Aging can affect focus and working memory, making it harder to multitask or concentrate. How to stay mentally sharp. Practice brain breaks, short sessions of cognitive activity like Sudoku or memory games. Break hobbies into shorter, focused sessions. Take omega-3 supplements and consider meditation. 6. Social circles get smaller. Over the past 5 years, Arthur has lost touch with several old friends. Some moved away, others passed. Social calendars get lighter, and loneliness can creep in, especially after retirement. Isolation affects physical and emotional health more than many realize. But connection is still possible. Try this. Join local clubs or interest groups, gardening, writing, walking, schedule regular calls with family or old friends, attend community events or senior fitness classes. 7. Movement feels clunky or painful. Getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, or reaching a high shelf feels harder for Arthur these days. That's because joints, tendons, and muscles naturally lose elasticity and strength over time. But you don't need to accept stiffness as the norm. Tips for mobility. Gentle morning stretches and evening wind-down routines. Try Tai Chi, chair yoga, or aquatic therapy. Use walking poles for extra support on uneven ground. 8. Sleep becomes elusive. Arthur used to fall asleep quickly and wake up refreshed. Now, he wakes up multiple times a night and often rises before sunrise, still tired. Changes in melatonin production and sleep cycle shifts make this a common aging issue. What helps? Avoid screens 1 hour before bedtime. Stick to a routine, even on weekends. Limit late-night liquids and heavy meals. 9. The world sounds and looks different. Arthur used to love concerts and group dinners, but now background noise overwhelms him, and reading menus is a struggle without bright light and glasses. Hearing loss and vision decline are natural, but not something to ignore. Supportive steps. Get tested yearly for both sight and hearing. Use hearing amplifiers or glasses tailored for close-up reading. Choose well-lit, quieter environments for outings. 10. Sensitivity to weather extremes. Hot days used to be Arthur's favorite, but lately he feels faint in the heat. He also can't handle cold air the way he used to. Why? Aging skin and blood vessels don't regulate body temperature as efficiently. Stay comfortable. Dress in layers you can add or remove quickly. Use fans, hats, and hydration in summer. Keep a small heater or thermal wraps in cooler months. 11. Mood swings and irritability. Arthur found himself snapping at his grandson over spilled juice. He felt bad about it all day. Small annoyances hit differently now. This can be due to hormonal changes, sleep disruptions, or chronic stress, all common in later life. Ways to stay emotionally balanced. Practice daily gratitude. List 3 good things each day. Move your body. Exercise boosts mood-regulating chemicals. Don't hesitate to talk to someone about it. Counseling helps. 12. Accepting help. Feels defeating. Asking his daughter to carry groceries made Arthur feel weak. He never needed help before, and now it feels like his independence is slipping. But the truth is, asking for help is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. Reframe the mindset. Focus on what you can do independently. Accept help to protect energy for things you love. Remember, no one gets through life alone. Final thoughts. Aging is full of unexpected twists, but every challenge, whether physical, mental, or emotional, can be met with understanding, strategy, and support. Arthur learned that the key isn't fighting change, it's adapting with grace. He found new ways to connect, stay active, and feel proud of who he is today. And you can too. If this video spoke to you, hit like, leave a comment with your experiences, and subscribe for more advice and encouragement for thriving in your golden years. Let's age with strength, clarity, and joy together.